Elland Road with BBC Radio Leeds' Adam Pope.
First half similar to Forest. First half, we didn't get going for whatever reason, and didn't get a foothold in the game. They scored a goal. They paid £8 million for the scorer. And he finished it like an £8 million player. Obviously got done on a set play then, which was disappointing. Second half, I just said we need to restore the pride. We got booed off at half time. And we got up ahead of steam. We got back to 2-1. I thought we might nick it. Obviously at the bar with Alex had a chance. A couple of incidents with them, a penalty with them, and one with Ross when he was brought down. So we're obviously disappointed with the total that we've got over this Christmas period.
Yeah, it's been, the performances just haven't been where they had been just prior to that, which no. I don't know, what does that mean for you? Are you alarmed by that? Are you concerned by that?
Well, you're always concerned because you want the performances to be a consistent level. We're using some inexperienced players at the moment, and obviously he's bringing Bolly in. I thought he did great, considering he's 18 years of age and never played anywhere near this level. Alex Mowat is 18 years of age. Sam Byron's 19 years of age. So we think we've got absolutely the best out of the players that we've got at this moment in time from April to where we are now. We're 8th in the league, and we need to invest now in January and try to bring some players in that can get into the team, play in the team and know the league.
Yeah, that's it. So you're looking for experienced players, maybe players who've got goals on them, who know this. I mean, the proverbial, they're very difficult to find, aren't they, in January?
Well, difficult to find and not cheap. But you look at that squad that Blackburn have put together, and how much that's cost. I dread to think how much that would have cost. It would have cost an awful lot of money. The goal score was 6-8 million quid, the first goal. So that's where we are. We need to find a way, and we're trying everything we can to find that way. And we're disappointed, obviously, with the last two results.
So how confident are you that these resources are now in place for you to go and get the player that you spoke to the other day?
I had a good conversation with David Haig before the game, so that was good. We're going to have another conversation soon. So if we can do something with that particular player, I'm sure that could be done. So that's something we're working on next week.
Yeah,
this week.
So what you don't want is to be left at the end of January, bringing these players in. So you are confident that this is going to happen quite soon then?
Well, you don't know. I don't know. We've had conversations, and I've had a conversation. So we're down the road. I've had a conversation with player's agent. So we're down the road as far as that particular one's concerned.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is, there's not a lot you can do, is it? Because the club needs to sort itself out first, and the investment comes because the management, by whatever you want to talk about, has to go through, doesn't it, first? And you can't control that. So.
No, I can't control that. I can only control what goes on the pitch, and, we are 8th in the league. We've got the points that we've got. Players have done everything that I've asked them, and they're trying to do everything that I've asked them. Last couple of games look like we've been found out a little bit, and we need to get back to winning ways when we play Rochdale, and we need a performance because that will be a tough game, as we know that.
It's been, because this season you start with one formation like Diamond, you've had to go to another formation, making the best of what you have. It looks like now you're looking to try, if you can get the personnel, to go for a more Brian McDermott type side where you do have natural width. You might have evolved the side 3 times in the space of 3 or 4 months.
And that's in itself is an issue. When you're searching, and it's now January and you're still searching to try and find that way. So that in itself would be an issue. Say we ended up 4-4-2 at the end, and with 2 young wingers playing, and Dominic's not a winger, Dominic's a striker. So we thought we might nick something, but unfortunately we couldn't.
And with the scouting network, I mean, is this now in place? Have you got your man sorted yet?
Yeah, he's nearly done. I mean, he's running around and he's doing his stuff, so that's obviously. But then we need to add to the scouting system, and that takes a number of months, never mind days. You do that over time.
Okay. And taking it forward into the Rochdale game, of course, they've started so well this season under Keith Hill's back there too. You've got a tricky tie in your hands.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Absolutely tricky tie. We know that's going to be a tough game, and that's what the FA Cup's about.
How are you feeling at the moment then? Just disappointed as a return over the.
I'm disappointed really, because I look back at the Blackpool game. We should have won the game 1-0. Okay, second half against Forest, we get ourselves back to 1-1, and we maybe could have got a point in today. Disappointed, but I'm not kidding myself. I know there's an awful lot of work to be done here, and I saw the comments of the previous manager and talking about just putting the icing on the cake, and I couldn't see that. But there you go.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of glad you said that, really, because I don't think you're the only one that feels that way. I mean, it's a lopsided squad that you had to sift your way through, and
that's what we're doing, and that's where we're at now. We're still doing that, and we're still doing what we have to do with the squad that we've got.
People say you lack pace at times, you lack width, you might need another striker, etc. Are you looking at everywhere at the moment, Brian? Or is it specific positions?
Yeah, specific, and I won't say where I'm looking, but specific. We're playing at home, we need to create chances, and we've scored goals, a lot of goals up to now, especially at home, and just lately it's been a bit of a difficult situation. So, all we can do is keep going, try and find some players that have worked for us and worked for Leeds United, and then go from there.
We might have Noel Hunt back in the mix fairly soon.
Yeah.
There were some sort of fairly strange comments about whether El Hadji had actually gone.
No, he's not gone.
He hasn't gone, has he?
No, he's not gone.
Is that right? Yeah.
No, he's actually in Senegal with his mother-in-law at this moment in time.
At the heart of